just wanted to express some things that were not sitting right with my spirit. Now that I'm up out the sunken place, I can think and I could just be yay and just express how I feel. There's a couple things that I want to address. First of all, I want to address Nick Cannon. Like, I understand that you used to date my wife, but, you know, you get in an interview, don't mention my wife. If someone brings my wife up, you say, hey, I respect that man. I'm not speaking on that. Don't be making no suggestions like nobody fucked my wife. Now, the next thing is with Drake. Now, if I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have thought and had the wherewithal to say, hey, Pusha, don't diss Drake on my beat. And I spoke about that and took accountability for that. Now, what I'm looking for my spirit to take accountability is the fact that it's people making rumors or thinking that you fuck my wife and you're not saying nothing and you carrying it like that, that don't sit well with my spirit. You know, if I had a girlfriend from Chicago, her name was Renita, and then you was married to Rihanna, I wouldn't make no song called Riri. So when you're like, oh, I don't know where it come from, you too smart for that, bro. You know where that come from. Don't make no record with nothing that could be confused. Now, I told you, I didn't tell Pusha no information about your baby mama, nothing like that. That didn't come from me. But when you played that record for me in the studio that said, yo, we got some Kylies, we got some Kendalls, I told you, Travis is your man. Don't make no record like that. That man just had a baby with her. That's going to be offensive. Don't speak on nobody from my family, nothing that could be even mentioned with my wife, period. We don't have to talk again. I'm not giving no energy to that, but I'm telling you that. And also, as far as Tyson Beckford go, don't speak on my wife, bro. Like, none of y'all speak on my wife, period. What is you talking about? I'm married. We in love. We a family. Y'all be promoting all that like negativity. Y'all think that shit is cool for social media. It don't sit right with my soul. It don't sit right for my spirit. And as men, all three of y'all come talk to me. Y'all holler at me. We'll work it out. We'll come to a resolution. That it just don't sit right with me. And I had to express that to y'all. And cause it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like I get on the phone. So I had to express it to you like this. Nick Cannon, Drake, Tyson Beckford. All that wasn't sitting right with me.
Greetings, everyone. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in to Porch Talk. It's me and Fifi.
Hey.
Man, I know y'all been seeing that Kanye West challenge, dog. You know, basically, Kanye said, hey, Drake, Nick Cannon, Tyson Beckford,
The Garbage Man,
whoever, keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Big Bird, the pastor at the church. Who else? The baker, the butcher.
Anybody black.
The janitor at the high school and the middle school. Who
My
else?
God.
Who
Everybody black, nice looking, and got some money, I guess. No, I like Kimmy. I ain't even trying to come for her like that.
I ain't. I'm just saying. Everybody had her. Everybody like her. I mean,
lady.
no shade, but everybody liked her. Like, that's how the fuck she got on.
Yeah, she's a pretty lady.
Even in his song, he said that was how she got on. You know what I'm saying? So,
Whose
like,
song?
Kanye's song. Remember the song where he was like, his girl made it off a sex tape or some shit like that or whatever, right? So, my whole thing is, like, everybody know that. Like, just because you marry somebody that's white, like if you mixed or whatever, you black or something, you marry somebody white, just because you married them don't make they gonna turn black. So just because you married her and you may not have been a hoe, don't mean that you about to just rip the hoe out of her. That's just who she is. She could be born again with it, but you know, if you read old folk tales and old stories about the bitch, they gonna involve being a hoe. But that's just who she was. She's a wholesome mom now, but she still dressed like a hoe, but she's just a wholesome mom. And I ain't saying that she is a hoe, but she used to be. Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
This is how I feel about it. I feel like if they're asked in an interview, whoever, could they say, yeah, you know, that's Kanye's wife, she's a different person, I'd rather not answer that next. They could. But they also reserve the right, if they're asked a certain particular question,
to tell the
truth. So I think Kanye has to understand, you know who you married and you know her past, and that's fine. No shade towards her. It is what it is, sir. Now, to Kanye's side, if they on there like, yeah, man, you know, she was a hoe and she wasn't.
That bitch used to hold her feet.
And let me tell you how she did it, though. Now they're out of line. Now you're getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now you're over the top. But, I mean, it kind of comes with it. I mean, Kanye.
And the only reason they over the top is because they breaking the kiss and tell code. Not his code. Fuck him. Like, right. You know, you her dude now. Okay.
I think, honestly, Kim needs to be worried more about what Kanye would have said about Kanye than vice versa. I mean, because that fool, he been and shot anything crazy out of his mouth. I think out of the two, her whoredom is the least of the issue. I think he needs to, when he said, now that I'm out of the sunken place, he should have stayed right there with the sunken place and elaborated on that.
First of all, who the hell told him he was out? Okay.
Get out.
Who told him he was out? Because I didn't see him come out the door yet. Like, he's still in there.
He trying to show you, girl. He said he moving to Chicago and he ain't never leaving.
Until he get rid of that blind ass Dennis the Menace hair, I don't have time for him. He's sunk. I'm talking about sunk like quicksand. Sunk like them balls that you be in at Showbiz and Chuck E. Cheese and stuff. When you just keep going down. Sunk.
Like the mosh pit at Airtime.
Sunk.
You know, what he needs to be worried about is them ignorant ass sandals that was too small. What was that about? I mean, that seems like a sort of an issue too mentally there, because I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go in the house and go put on my daughter flip-flops. That's something he's
going back to Israelite days. And back when the Israelites was young, they had one pair of shoes and they got them when they was 12. And I mean, if your feet just grow that big by the time you turn 45, then that's just what it is. You just got your shoes from 12, shit. And you know, he was going back. He channeling his inner Israelite or something. Got to be.
He's channeling foolishness is what he is, and he's challenged in the mind. Anybody got time to play with Kanye? I mean, he is brilliant in his own right, but some of the stuff that he be coming up with, man, it is. You know, slavery was a choice and all that ignorant shit, and just stuff that was crazy. Like, this, what's going on here? You can definitely tell. And just like we were saying in another video, who you sleep with impacts you. So this is who he has joined with. And even though she does have appreciation for African American culture, she does things such as go up to the ignorant ass president we have, with the hangover, swoop over.
Yeah, somebody got to do it.
To fight for blacks that are unjustly incarcerated. It does not mean that she is African American. She still has her own Armenian background. She has that.
She not an Arab?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, I mean, you know, I guess people...
Is that the same thing as Arab?
See them. Maybe they might be cousins or something, but no. Yeah. Yeah, you know, so, I mean, he did join them, go to her country from where she's from and stuff like that, and they partaked in their whole religion and got a chance to experience that, which I see nothing wrong with that. Get to know your spouse and where they're from and shit like that, so
did he take her to the hood and did they cook chitlins and shit?
I doubt it.
That's part of his heritage. Chitlins is a part of our heritage. Yeah, chitlins and skins.
You know, I just want to say something. I can't fuck with no chitlins. I'm gonna tell. I
don't like them either, but you know, you got to get used to the smell, because you know you in the black house when
I don't like
you
no
got
shit.
chitlins.
I don't want to smell no shit. I'm not eating no plate full of.
What about salt and vinegar
shit.
skins? Because those crack. I love them. I'm sorry.
I ate them. You know, you gotta be careful. Don't eat them bitches in your bed, though. Do not eat that shit in your bed at night, okay? When
she swears she always trying to give somebody hints. Go ahead. Why not?
When you watching TV, because that shit, you know, I don't know. Shit. You gonna wake up itching like a motherfucker, all them fucking crumbs in your goddamn bed. That shit is ignorant. Unless you trying to exfoliate your back, bitch.
No, for real.
Not eat them pork rinds in your bed. Unless you trying to exfoliate. I mean, that might be a new thing, fuck it. Crumble them bitches up in the bed and roll your ignorant ass around. You know, you might get a whole exfoliation, but don't eat that shit at night.
That vinegar gonna burn, I'm trying to tell you. That salt and vinegar gonna burn. You don't want that to get in them
Some
cracks.
need to be burned.
If it break your skin. It's gonna have you bad.
Well,
girl.
Thanks again, once again, for tuning in to Porch Talk. Check you next time. Bye.
Peace.
Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs. And you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.